The fear of losing money in and itself is something that most of us already come into the trading space with, and it's already an inbuilt mental roadblock that we have to overcome in order to become successful forex traders. Chances are, if you clicked on this video, you are still struggling with the fear of losses and finally losing the small amount of capital that you came into the trading space with. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Terrie, a forex trader based in Accra, Ghana. So today I decided to do something a little bit different from my typical everyday videos, and this is somewhat a casual chat with me video where I walk you guys through exactly how I was able to overcome my many fears in the trading space. So if this is something you're struggling with, I'd highly recommend that you stick to the end of this video, and I'm sure you're going to leave this video with a gem or two. I know better than anyone all the expectations that come with forex trading. And maybe rightly so, we do see the flashy lifestyles, the cars, the houses, the private jets, and also those who fly from country to country trading at the same time. Let me say this, these are completely different individuals living their individual lives. And as a trader, if you haven't yet gotten to that level, or that is not something that's part of your plan or you see yourself doing, it's completely okay. Do not be shy of the small account that is able to pay your daily, weekly and monthly bills on a consistent basis. This can easily serve as an extra source of income for you and your family, so you do not have to conform to that narrative. Gratitude is one way to stay content with your ever-increasing profits and losses, however they come. The most important thing is your consistency and your ability to build and grow and continue to compound your profits. That is until you're able to comfortably afford a lifestyle that you have defined for yourself as luxury. Also, defining exactly what success means to you as a trader, and that is what's going to be your ultimate defining force however things go. And this just brings me to the topic of the bad reputation that people have given the forex industry. People have built this whole narrative where the forex industry is such a terrible place to be in. So as you're even coming into the forex industry, you are so scared that you're even going to make any money in the forex industry, or somebody's just going to scam you and take your money. But that is if whichever broker you choose doesn't scam you first. Now, my broker is not like that. If you don't already have a trusted broker that you are using, feel free to check the one that I use in my description box down below. So coming into the market with a consistent source of income, and this just overall takes pressure and greed off the table. I highly recommend that you have an extra source of income that is providing you with a regular source of income. It doesn't have to be a huge chunk of capital. This just allows you to learn how to practice proper risk management and prevents you from going into full panic mode anytime you lose a trade on your trading account. Because the honest truth is that losses are inevitable. Nobody has 100% win rate. Once you have this mindset, you are 100 paces ahead, and this just helps you to build a contingency plan in case those losses do happen. But the ultimate goal as traders is to win more trades than you lose in the market. Hardly do we retail traders come into the trading space with accounts that are over $100,000. I'm not talking about funded accounts, I'm talking about personal funded accounts. Now, the most amount of money that some of us comfortably started our accounts with was between $100 to maybe $10,000, and that is just to go ahead and test the waters and see exactly how trading is going to go for you. Now, I remember like it was just yesterday that I funded my first trading account and lost it in less than 30 minutes. And of course, I went back to the drawing board to figure out exactly where the problem was and did my best to save up as much as I possibly could to fund another account. But that honestly didn't last up to 24 hours until I finally blew it. This was the money that I was expecting to be able to use to buy a house, my new car, a jet, and possibly retire my whole family. So you might be thinking it was a large amount of money, right? No, I'm only talking about $200. At the time, it took me about 2 weeks to be able to raise $200 to fund that account. And changing that to Ghana cedis right now, you should be able to get maybe roughly about maybe between 3,000 to 3,500 Ghana cedis. 2,500 or 3,000 Ghana cedis would have been able to comfortably cover my expenditure for maybe between a week to 2 to 3 weeks at least. If you're looking to overcome your fear of losses in the trading space, you need to look at trading as a secondary source of income. That is until you're able to comfortably cover between 3 to 6 months of your expenditure. Some people also say maybe a year. but you need to be able to see this amount of profits being produced from your trading accounts consistently to be able to say you are indeed a profitable trader who can live off of their trading profits. You have to be realistic. It's not $100 or $1,000 account that is going to get you the things that you're seeing online. I'm not saying it's impossible, and you also have to be honest with yourself and the people around you. Being a forex trader doesn't make you a money tree. That is why I'd honestly recommend that you keep your trading journey silent or secret in your formative months or years. You can be profitable in anything. Trading is one of those things. You can honestly be very profitable in trading, but it works the best if your next meal is not dependent on it and you're not desperate. Desperation never got anybody to their final destination. Discipline and consistency did. You're going to get to a certain point in trading. Let me know in the comment section down below if you've gotten to that point. But until you've gotten to that exact point, you're not going to be able to see daily, weekly, let alone profitable months. Income from actively trading on a daily basis is honestly not guaranteed, but you know you're okay when you have a consistent funnel of funds. So I have a really quick exercise for you guys. Go ahead and look at your trading journal and see how many losses or wins that you were able to take where you were consistent, and do your best to compare them side by side. You can let me know in the comment section if you took more losses than wins, if you were break even, but overall I want to know if you were able to be consistent, being in front of the charts at the same time to catch your setups, and also you're following the rules that you set for yourself in your trading plan. So to wrap up this video, let me know in the comment section down below if you have any further questions concerning this topic, or we can probably have another sit down video to chat about. Go ahead and let me know what you learned in the comment section down below. Let's keep the chats going. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. But until then, stay safe and stay blessed.